What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Crestoria video, and a little bit sooner than I was expecting, but we have a new banner on the horizon. Now, if you've already seen my community post, you already know what we're about to talk about here, but if you don't, it's not what I expected. You know, I was expecting 3 banners during the anniversary. I was expecting Kanata, then maybe like a week later we'd see Mizella's banner, and then they'd finish it off with Vicious. So all 3 banners would be out by the end of July, and we would have all of, you know, pretty much August to finish up our summons. That is not what's happening here. And we'll talk more about what I think is going to happen here in a bit, but let's just first talk about the surprise that is a Summer AEGIS. Now, I want to start things off by saying, well, let's read the details first in case I'm wrong. Okay. Ooh, he's Earth. Huh. Now I don't know what to expect for the others, but, so this AEGIS is not limited. He's not going to have a step-up banner. He's not going to be limited. He's not going to have any kind of special summons. He's just a regular banner with, you know, you can get the usual coins, which it's not going to be like Kanata's banner where you need, you know, 42,500 gleamstones. This will be a normal 50,000 gleamstone banner if you want to get a copy, like if you're just super unlucky. So what I think is going to happen here, before we get into what he does, I don't know if Vicious or Mizella at this point are going to be during the anniversary. Now, I'm starting to think that they will, because this is since the anniversary has begun, we've gotten 2 Crestoria original character banners. So, Kanata, and now they're giving us AEGIS. So what they could do is, we got Kanata, we get AEGIS, then, you know, either here in a few days, or when AEGIS's banner leaves, maybe we'll get the Bloodsin Mizella or a Bloodsin Vicious, and then maybe we'll get a Summer Yuna or a seasonal Yuna of some kind, and then we'll get the other characters. That way you give us all 5 of them. I don't think we'll get Orwin. If we do get Orwin seasonal, I think it would be after his inclusion to the party, which should be in the story chapter in August, so the end of August. So they could end the anniversary off with an Orwin banner. But as it stands, this banner is going to go from July 21st, so that's Wednesday, until Friday, August 6th. Now, we could also look at, you know, the banner stuff here, like what's kind of going on. Kanata, obviously, 42 days left. He's going to be around forever. This is the banner that's being replaced with AEGIS. I guess they could, I mean, this is going away too. So, we're really not going to have much going on in terms of banners. So I do think, it's hard to say, because here's another thing they could do. They could not have Mizella and Vicious during the anniversary, and just for the next couple of months, so when Kanata's banner leaves, then we get another 45-day banner for Mizella, and then after those 45 days, we get 45 days for Vicious, but then by the time Vicious comes out, it's going to be like October or November, so that would obviously be part of the anniversary. So I do think Mizella and Vicious will probably be during the anniversary. Maybe Mizella or Vicious will drop around like the story chapter. So if we get this AEGIS on the 21st, maybe on the 25th we get Mizella or Vicious, and then maybe on like the 30th we get the other character. Or I would assume when AEGIS leaves on the on August 6th, I think it was August 6th that they said, maybe that's when we'll get our seasonal Yuna, and then maybe after that, you know, maybe around like the 10th of August we get the final character. It's really hard to say. I'm really not sure where they're going with this right now, but I still don't think that Kanata's going to be the only anniversary banner, because that feels very, despite how amazing of a unit he is, just one character for the anniversary just feels kind of weird when the 6-month anniversary had 3 characters. Because even though we're getting a seasonal AEGIS, he's not an anniversary unit. He's just a regular banner. He'll be in the general pool after his banner goes away. As you can see here, it's the usual amount. You need 200 medals. You get 1 medal per single summon, so 10 medals per multi. So you need to do 20 multis. So it's really hard to say how it's going to go. That's all I have to say on that. We'll just have to wait and see what they do. I'm sure we'll get a we'll get some news in the game here in a few days talking about the tower renewal, the new story chapter, the new event. Interestingly enough, no event. I don't know if this means Aegis is not getting an event. I don't know if this means we're not going to see an actual event until... Because despite the fact that we have an event going right now, this event is pretty bare bones. It was a very short event, and it's going to be here for, you know, an entire month. So I saw this as kind of like the intro to the anniversary. So I do expect there's going to be at least an event. Maybe there will be an event in the news tomorrow, since we still have 2 days before everything starts, because it's Monday morning right now. Wednesday morning, exactly 2 days from now, will be when the stuff drops. So maybe we'll get news tomorrow. But for right now, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the order during the anniversary is going to be for everything, but I assume they have lots of stuff planned for us. Anyways, enough of rambling about that. Let's talk about what he is. So he's an Earth unit. Originally, I was expecting that Vicious would be an Earth unit. They're obviously going to go a different color with each of the characters. So Kanata got Fire. His original unit is Light, so he wouldn't have been Light again. Aegis' original unit was Water, and now we're getting Earth Aegis. So now, that does leave... So that means Vicious and Mizella and Yuna have the options of being Light, Dark, Wind, and Water. Now, Vicious can't be Dark, so he would be Light, Wind, or Water. So those are the three colors for Vicious. Light, Wind, or Water, which don't seem to fit his unit at all. But you never know. I guess they could double up on Fire if they really wanted to, but I don't know if they would really want to do that. So that means Vicious is going to be Light, Wind, or Water. Or unless they want to double up on Earth. And that leaves Mizella to be Water, Dark, or Light. And then Yuna's already Wind, so that leaves Yuna being Light, Dark, or Water. So it does limit what they're going to be, because they're not going to double up. They haven't doubled up on an SSR yet in terms of elements, so you do have to kind of keep that in mind. But let's see what he... Man, really? Defensive? I feel bad for Aegis fans, man. He's exactly the same as his Water one. His Water one was on the defensive side. He's a combo builder, I get it. His Mystic Art 40 hits, 22, okay. You know, that's good, you know, Earth combo builder. If you have original Yuri, you know, this Aegis is obviously better than original Yuri, but if you have original Yuri, I don't know if you have to pull for this guy. But I was kind of hoping for an attack-heavy Aegis, but let's look at what he does. His Memoria is 22,000 HP, 800 attack, 2,000 defense. 100% chance for poison resist. That's a good Memoria. 57,600 HP, 2640 attack, and 4,200 defense. His skill is Guardian of the Seas, plus 50% attack to Earth allies of 40 hits, and plus 20 to the overlimit gauge of Earth allies when arts are used. So that's pretty cool. Aerial, I don't even know how to... Giavolato? Is that how you say that? Aerial Giavolato, that's a name. 150% damage, 40 hits, 1 enemy, overlimit 180. So a very quick Mystic Art to get up. Additional effect, 100% chance to increase attack of all allies by 15% for 5 turns. That's very, very good. Seems like all his abilities do have an attack buff, so you're always going to be buffing your team. He's a very good unit. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that he's not. I just wish we could have gotten an attack-heavy one, but we did just get the absurdly strong Kanata, so having 2 attack-heavy units in a row would kind of be weird, even if it is 2 different colors. His first art is Frenzied Transfixion. Transfixin? Fiction or Fixin? I guess Fixin. 110% damage, 22 hits, 1 enemy, cooldown 2. Additional effect, 100% chance to increase attack of all allies by 10% for 4 turns. Piercing Deluge, 80% damage, 16 hits, 2 enemies, AoEs. That's actually really cool. What are these even gonna look like if they're hitting that much? Cooldown 4, additional effect, 100% chance to increase attack All allies by 20% for 2 turns. So no matter which of his arts you're using, they're going to be buffing, you know, your team. It looks like there's nothing really else to kind of say about Aegis over here, but yeah, he's a very good combo builder for Earth. Let me actually take a quick look at what Yuri, because I'm still using him on my Earth team. So let me look at Yuri's numbers. 32 hits for his Mystic Art, so Aegis has 40 hits, and then he only has 8 and 15 for his regular art. So Aegis is obviously the more ideal combo builder, but I would say if you have this Yuri, then I wouldn't chase this Aegis unless you just really like Aegis. I also wouldn't chase Aegis because he's not a limited banner. And we don't know when the Mizella and Vicious one will drop. We know they will drop eventually, because here's the thing that I have noticed. For Kanata's medals, they're called First Anniversary Limited Kanata Medal Exchange. If there was only going to be one banner, they would just call it First Anniversary Limited Medal Exchange. There would be no reason to say it's Kanata if he was going to be the only unit. So that tells me there's going to be more First Anniversary Limited Exchange banners. I might be very hopeful with that. Maybe they just said Kanata because they wanted to make sure people know what they're exchanging for. But I do feel like... By the way, I hope it's not the same medals, because I did actually... Because I was already done. I wasn't going to keep summoning on Kanata's banner. I'm going to feel really stupid if you could have used these medals on the Vicious or Mizella banner later on, but I got a whole bunch of grape gel since that's all they're really giving us. Yeah, I'm gonna feel really dumb if we end up getting to use those medals, because then I would have only had to do like 6 multis. But yeah, so that's why I think that there will definitely be more than one anniversary banner, because why else would you have to specify that it's for Kanata if Kanata was going to be the only unit? Anyways, that's going to be it, guys. That's all we know right now. We don't know about any upcoming events or what have you. If there is going to be an event for Aegis to be the unit for, I assume he will be, you know, well, the game will have news tomorrow to kind of go over with it. I mean, even if there isn't an event, you'll be able to use him on this limited event, because I believe... So you use Wind for that, and then for these stages, I believe you use Earth. Yeah, so if you still need to farm the regular stages, you're gonna be using Earth anyway, so he's gonna be useful here. He won't give a bonus, but, you know, he will be useful if you had trouble with these stages at all. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.